Christians stir up a lot of trouble where they go. They cause drama, and this is because of what's going on behind the scenes. In general, when a Christian, a real Christian, goes to anywhere really, and people there are enslaved by Satan, their minds are darkened, they are held hostage by the enemy, and the enemy does not want to give them up so easily, so they will make them feel bad. They will put within them a hatred towards the Christian that they don't even know why. Before the Christian even says anything, there will already be an enmity, because it's the spiritual realm warring, because they loathe the Son of God within you. They loathe God, and they do not want to give up a fight without a fight. And we are like an embassy set up behind enemy lines in a foreign country. We represent heaven. We are ambassadors for Christ. And the enemy owns this world. The enemy runs this place, the systems. And I understand why people would reject Christ and have enmity towards it, negative feelings towards it, because of the hypocrisy that goes on within the church systems, within Christianity. The politicians, one day they'll say they love Jesus, the next day they'll bomb 1,000 people in some foreign country or some other atrocity. And we call ourselves a Christian nation, yet we're terrorists. But I'm not getting political. And we got pastors who get busted with prostitutes and other things. Those people with God hates fags signs boycotting the funerals. Stuff like this, where there's some extremists who give Christ a bad name. They don't represent Christ properly. So I understand why people would have trouble with this Christianity thing. But Christ is true, and you can tell by the drama that surrounds Christ. You can tell that there's a real enemy trying to attack it and make it look bad, because it's trying to keep people from coming to Christ, who is the truth, who is their Savior. When a missionary would go to Africa, the people in these tribes would all of a sudden have all kinds of drama, curses would come upon them, and they would blame the Christian. I have even been blamed for things that had nothing to do with me. It's because you bring Christ wherever you go, you're bringing Christ. And the devil doesn't like that. And the devil wants to try to get that Christian away from the souls that he owns as soon as possible. And he will cause problems. So that's how you know that something serious is going on, when trouble happens. As a Christian, there's going to be drama and trouble wherever you go. But the good news is that once you can teach these people that they're held hostage, and show them the truth, shine the light upon their darkness. We're all born in darkness. We're all held hostage as babies, as when we're born. You know, for a little while we live in a conscious, free life. We're free as children, most of us. Happy, we have a conscience. It doesn't bother us at all. We don't have a conscience. And then we come to the age of maturity and we realize what's going on. So the good news is that once you can set them free, once you can point them to the truth, to Christ, and present Christ to them, and if they act on faith, then they can be liberated. And then the enemy lost one soul. One soul here, one soul there, one neighborhood here, one family there, one system, one program turned over to Christ. And it's a beautiful thing. But there's going to be drama, because we are frontiersmen for Christ. We're on the front lines, pushing back the enemies of God, pushing them back. So I hope I've made myself clear, and you understand that if you're seeing drama happen, it's because of the what's going on behind the scenes. But have faith that if there is an enemy causing trouble, it's because you're doing something that's worth the enemy's attention. You are a threat to Satan. So rejoice and know that you are marching in truth and making a difference for Christ, honoring the name of God. And great is your reward in heaven for being faithful. You'll be able to hug and hold Jesus, to hang out with Jesus in his kingdom. So keep fighting. Don't give up. Don't lose the faith. Keep persevering. Endure to the end. Be an overcomer. Be victorious. Love Jesus more than anyone else. Alright?